Local emergency crews are improving the way they respond to a mass casualty scenario like the theater shooting in Aurora, Colorado. At the Spokane Valley Mall early this morning, dozens of local law enforcement, fire and EMS workers held a mock active shooter training scenario from midnight to around 8 a.m. KXLY4's Casey Lund was there last night. He joins us live from the mall where the training took place. Casey, it was a large-scale scene.
Yeah, it was a long night for me, not only me, but law enforcement and emergency crews that were out here all morning long and late into the night. Huge undertaking getting this all planned. The situation, 2 active shooters inside the Spokane Valley Mall behind me, hundreds of innocent civilians inside, and 22 would-be civilian casualties. The most important aspect of this training, the emergency crews responding had no idea what they were getting into until they entered the mall.
It's complete chaos. This is controlled chaos, but it's still chaotic.
6 months of planning went into this late-night exercise. Nearly 250 volunteers and just about every type of emergency resource in our area.
Training exercise to test the entire system to make sure the entire system is ready. As we've seen across the United States, small communities, large communities, these events happen, and we just want to make sure that we are prepared for those events.
Spokane County Sheriff Ozzie Knezevich says lessons learned in the Colorado theater shooting are carried over here.
At Aurora, there was an issue between the fire EMS going in to the situation not secure. And you can't ever really have a situation that's totally secure. You have to get the patients out.
I think there can be anything compared to that, preparing for the incident that might come about someday. We hope it never happens. Just by looking at the news and looking at past history, it's happened in other areas, and we hope it doesn't happen here.
Spokane Valley Fire Chief Bill Clifford watches as his people put their training into action.
It's going to better prepare us and prepare our crews and the surrounding hospitals and everybody else that's we're going to be sending patients to.
For law enforcement, one of the biggest challenges in a scenario like this is dealing with the mass exodus. Getting people to safety isn't as simple as you may think.
We don't know who's the suspect and who are the good guys. So you have to treat everybody as if they're a potential threat. At the same time, get people out and deal with the wounded.
This training will be complete after a review and debriefing with everyone involved. But when asked last night how he thought the exercise was going, Sheriff Knezevich said he's pleased.
A lot of good people that are in the command structure of this exercise and outside that are working in tandem to make sure that this is a seamless process.
Colleen, social media was quite a buzz about this last night. A lot of people concerned about all those resources being tied up here on a Saturday night, but Sheriff Knezevich said everyone involved here wouldn't normally be working that shift, and the Valley and the county were at their normal staffing levels. Reporting at the Spokane Valley Mall, Casey Lund, KXLY4 News.